Hello guys, you must watch this video to the end. At the end it will be the most important thing for the reason you came here. So first thing is, Darius the Hand of Noxus is revealed. As you see, here's this cool new picture. He's lopping some guy's head off. That's pretty cool. He has a cape just like it showed in the last one. So it says, if you're fond of cutting a swath through your enemies on the way to scoring that epic killing blow, look no further than Darius, the Hand of Noxus. This focused and deadly warrior specializes in focused attacks and attrition damage, closing out his assault with heavy damage nukes. At the heart of Darius' kit is his passive ability, Hemorrhage. Darius' basic attack and damaging abilities all cause the target to bleed for additional damage over time. This effect can stack up to 5 times, so it's almost like a poison, also giving Darius some bonus movement speed for each enemy champion currently afflicted, and granting his other abilities additional effects. So what I'm thinking from that is that if you have a splash damage ability, you're going to be doing more than one you're going to be attacking more than one champion at once, and that's how you'll have it stack for your movement speed. Now, in team fights, Darius can start off by using Decimate to quickly apply his bleed on a number of enemies. These hemorrhage debuffs will not only give him a hefty movement speed bonus, but also interact with his other abilities for added effect. To pursue a fleeing enemy, the added speed from his passive combines with Crippling Slash, an attack that slows the opponent and refunds part of the cooldown for each stack of hemorrhage currently affecting the target. So this champion seems like he's going to be ganking a lot. He is just going to be going into team fights, tanking the entire team without even needing anybody to help. He's better than Garen and Silent. Okay, even in the event an adversary should start to slip away, Darius can use Apprehend to pull them back with it within reach. Finally, oh wow, so he has a Blitzcrank grab too. Finally, to close out this relentless assault in an appropriately brutal manner, Darius can employ his ultimate ability, Noxian Guillotine. Guillotine in Pokemon was a one-hit kill when you had Krabby or its evolved form, Kingler, okay? And it basically says that it's leaping forward. Darius strikes a lethal blow that deals true damage, plus a hefty bonus for each stack of hemorrhage currently applied. So that's kind of similar to Varus's Q of how it does extra damage for the extra blight stacks. Now, it also says, additionally, if Darius scores a killing blow in the process, the cooldown on Noxian Guillotine is immediately refunded. So it's like Master Yi, where if he gets one kill with his ultimate, he gets it back and he gets to go kill more. This allows him to redouble and continue his bloody work on an additional opponent, or opponents as the case may be. Watching this vicious champion dart through the fray, decapitating foe after foe in rapid succession, can be a truly terrifying and epic sight. This guy seems ridiculously overpowered, so just to read these abilities again, just to make them really, and here's a picture, so I think that's going to be the hemorrhage passive, causing them to bleed. This is probably just a regular attack. That is probably the Decimate. That's the Crippling Strike. Or no, Apprehend swings his axe and pulls him. Lore. What's lore? Okay, wait. Hemorrhage passive. Darius aims his attack strategically, causing his target to bleed. This effect stacks up to 5 times. Decimate. Darius swings his axe in a lethal circle. Enemies struck by its blade take more damage than those struck by its shaft. Oh, so the ones at farther range take more damage. Crippling Strike. Darius's next attack severs a crucial artery. As the target bleeds out, their movement and attack speeds are slowed, crippling strike's cooldown is lower the more bloodied its target. That sounds cruel. I guess it's this one, crippling strike, when the guy's really bloody. Also, apprehend. Darius hones his axe, granting him passive armor penetration. When activated, Darius sweeps up his enemies with his axe's hook and pulls them to him. So that would be that one. That's pretty cool. So this is hemorrhage, this is decimate, this is crippling strike, and this is apprehend. They do not show us the guillotine. Lore. There is no greater symbol of Noxian might than Darius, because they are just a really strong team from what they said in their in this other article I read. The nation's most feared and battle-hardened warrior. Orphaned at a young age, Darius had to fight to keep himself and his young brother alive. By the time he joined the military, he had already developed the strength and discipline of a veteran soldier. The first true test of Darius's resolve occurred in a crucial battle against Demacia, where the Noxian forces were exhausted and outnumbered. Darius's captain called for his troops to retreat, but Darius refused to accept such an act of cowardice. Breaking formation, Darius strode towards the captain and decapitated him with one sweep of his gigantic axe. Both terrified and inspired, the soldiers followed Darius into battle and fought with incredible strength and fervor. After a long and grueling battle, they ultimately emerged victorious. Seizing momentum from this victory, Darius led his now fiercely loyal troops into a devastating campaign against Demacia. After proving his power on the battlefield, Darius turned his gaze homeward. He saw Noxus riddled with weakness, where greedy, complacent nobles drained the nation's strength, seeking to restore his country to greatness. Darius took it upon himself to reshape the Noxian leadership. He identified weak figureheads and violently removed them from their positions of power. He probably decapitated them. Many in Noxus saw Darius's call as an attempt to seize power, but he had a different plan for the throne. He had been watching the rise of Jericho Swain with keen interest. In Swain, Darius saw a leader with the mind and determination to bring Noxus to glory. Now allied with the master tactician, Darius works to unite the nation behind his vision of true Noxian strength. A united Noxian can control the world and would deserve to. So then this is the part where I need to show you. You click here to comment. Go down to go down to the last page. So I'll click the last page. It's not on the. I'll expand it. See last page. Go down to the bottom. Scroll. Go down to the bottom. Okay. And look, I have no comment section to leave a comment. But why are they able to leave comments? Did they close it or something? No. Because you go to the top, it's not closed. So, why am I not allowed to leave a comment? Please leave a comment in my comment section below of how I could fix this. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a good one. You now all know about Darius.